Welcome to this M7 electric multiple unit in Long Island Railroad livery. During this brief introduction, we will go through the startup, stopping, and passenger door operations. A lot of time will be spent in the engineer's seat, so climb aboard to get started.
Hi guys, welcome to Train Sim World. And as you've just heard there, we're going to be doing the introduction to the M7 locomotive. Watch that gap there, Wobbles. Can we close the door? Yes, we can. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. Don't think I've seen a cab layout like this before. Let's take the engineer's chair.
The master key is used to activate the control desk.
Okay, so let's set the master key to the on position there.
The reverser determines the direction of travel.
Set the reverser to forward.
This unit has a combined throttle brake handle, which needs to be set before beginning the startup procedure.
Set the master controller to maximum brake.
Before powering up the unit, the brakes need to be charged to a safe level.
Charge the brakes. We're just learning the basics here, chaps, how to operate this train.
Lights are important to let others around know that this unit is active.
Set the lights to bright.
To unlock the doors, a key must be inserted into the corresponding door control panel and then set to doors comms.
Now this is unusual. I've not seen this before. It looks like you can reach it from the seat, but I don't think anybody's got arms that long, so we'll get out, because that's what you'd have to do in real life. Look at this for procedure for opening the doors. Now I believe you have to do this every time. To open the doors on the left you have to get out of the seat, and to open the doors on the right I believe the control panel's behind the driver's seat. What a procedure. Of course you can use the in-game tab on your keyboard or your joypad. You can use the tab, so I think I might miss that out in the future.
Increase the master controller to start moving. Be careful not to apply too much power too quickly, otherwise you might damage the couplings or upset the passengers.
What, you don't upset the passengers here now, Wobbles? So we'll gently increase the power. Let's get this locomotive moving. See if we can pass the test. So this is the Long Island Railroad add-on for Train Sim World. I have done this tutorial before, but I'd seen somebody on the Steam forum who was having problems and said it doesn't work. I think if you take your time, like I have here, it should work. I think if you rush it, you can miss things and sort of upset things on the locomotive and it doesn't work as it should. Generally, if you take your time, it works perfectly fine. So we just got to reach 25 miles an hour.
Coasting is a method used to easily move without engaging power. We will be stopping at Country Life Press a little further up the line and performing another passenger loading procedure.
Of course, Train Sim World nowadays is also available not only for the PC but Xbox and the PlayStation as well.
We are on our final approach to Country Life Press and need to start applying a small amount of brake force to perform a comfortable stop. Good work. Like before, open the doors to allow passenger boarding to commence.
There we go. The right-hand side doors are actually behind the driver's seat, as we can see here. I'm not seeing door controls like this before on any of the locomotives that I've actually played so far. And for the left-hand side ones, you've actually got to get out your seat and go across and press the buttons. And there's the train. As always, the train looks absolutely fantastic. I haven't seen much AI regarding cars on the road moving about, as always in these train sim add-ons. There doesn't seem to be a great deal of AI
Now, take what you've learned and put it into practice.
in the game.
Complete the next stop at Garden City on your own.
Right, now we're on his own, chaps. They are trusting us to drive this locomotive down to, did it say Garden City? Don't know a great deal about this line. I'm not from this neck of the woods. But from what I've played of it so far, I've played a couple of hours of this, and previously to me doing this video here, and I have thoroughly enjoyed it, as I always do, regarding these train games, Train Sim World and Train Simulator 19. I really enjoy playing the train games. And you don't have to be an expert. I'm a noob. I don't mind saying so. I'm a complete amateur, and no matter what your skill level is, you can thoroughly enjoy this train simulator game. It's fantastic. Of course, in this tutorial, I think the auto train control is actually switched off. The LIRR system, I'm not too sure if that's switched on in this tutorial, but you do have the options of turning them off and on. If you're a complete amateur, you might wish to leave them off. You can run into one or two problems if you don't know what you're doing, especially with that, what's it called? Auto train control. We're going to reduce speed here. Now, it doesn't look like we go through any of the tunnels on this M7 introduction to this locomotive, but I have played this previously. Like I say, I've done a couple of hours on this game so far, and going through the tunnels, it really is quite spectacular. It's really well done. It's quite nice, and can highly recommend this add-on if you're a fan of Train Sim World. From what I've seen so far, it really is a nice add-on. The only criticism I would give from what I've played of it so far is, concerning it's supposed to be one of the busiest commuter lines, is there didn't seem to be much AI traffic regarding other trains on the line. I only came across one or two. I thought there would have been perhaps more. Maybe that's a performance issue. Why they haven't done that, I don't know. I don't know what would be involved from a programmer's, developer's view to doing that, but I thought the line would have been a little bit more busier. Maybe they'll update it, I don't know. I would have personally liked to have seen more traffic on the line, but I haven't done all the scenarios. I've only done 3 or 4 of the scenarios, maybe at different times. Maybe I've been doing them scenarios at quiet times, but I don't think so. I have done some 8 AM, 9 AM scenario, so I thought the line would be quite busy at that time. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens if they update that. I would like to see more trains on the line. I'm sure you'd see more trains on the line. I haven't seen many. So this door control, put the key in. A little bit fiddly here. I've got to get this right. There we go. Off, on, switch the door comms on, and open the doors. Now, this is the only locomotive in the DLC add-on Whether or not they'll do another add-on for another locomotive in the future, I don't know. I don't know what sort of locomotives are on this line. Maybe others will come in the way of an add-on, I don't know. But at the moment we just have got the M7 locomotive.
Good work. That's the basics covered. A manual can also be obtained that provides more detail about the full functionality of this train.
And of course, if you're a PC user, you can find that manual on the Steam sales page for the DLC. That's it, chaps. Thanks for watching. Ignore my my level there, where it says level 18. I'm actually quite higher than that. I upgraded my PC a while ago, and I lost all my game saves when I did a fresh install of my software, so sort of had to start again. Look out for future videos, guys, where we will be going further down the line. I will be doing some service jobs. That's going to be interesting. Let's beat the 80s. Give us a thumbs up, because it really does help. Thanks for watching, guys. See you all again. Don't forget, we'll be on the railroads again real soon. I will do some of the service jobs and scenarios. Thanks for watching, chaps.